location at the 2017 Regions Tradition.
Gary, I'm here, boys.
Couldn't find a parking spot today. Of course, we've done this, 1,000 times, but all the parking spots had names on them. So I just parked in John Daly's parking spot. I figured, what's the difference? That thing just flies off like that and you're good with that? I mean, what if it don't come back?
Buddy, it's going to come back.
That is so cool.
Gary, did they say you could have that?
I hope they do.
The Rick and Bubba Show coming to you today from beautiful Greystone Country Club, the Regions Tradition, the Champions Tour. Today, the Celebrity Pro-Am. It's shocking that we have ever been allowed to return, even after the first time we were here.
Look, hey, there's Governor Tuberville.
There's no telling what's going to be happening today.
Right over here, we have these people with memorabilia. I can't wait for Bo Jackson to come in and just destroy them.
Texted me and asked me if I had been in Odenville and thinks this is me, that the criminal they're looking for. I have not been around Odenville, Alabama at all.
You ran for governor.
Oh, buddy.
They dig everything up on you.
Yep.
What do you think I pulled that for?
We try to just kind of grab people as they go by, and Bubba, we saw Tommy Tuberville.
Or some people just call him Governor.
Yeah, our Governor Tuberville. Gov.
How are you, Coach?
I'm going to tell you, 24 years, you boys have made it. You know, I've been to this thing many times. Y'all know that, and I played with you.
Oh, yeah.
Del Greco's on the side of a hill up here.
Is he?
CBS is by the porta potty, and you guys have got a level lie down here with a tent.
We've been blessed. It's it's kind of like coaching. I mean, if you can stay in either one of those businesses for any amount of time, it's difficult. You look so much calmer now. I bet your blood pressure's better right now.
Well, yes. My wife said, you've changed.
Yeah.
So you think?
Yeah.
You run me off at Auburn and you ship me to Lubbock, Texas. Now I'm gonna tell you what, that's like going to Siberia. Somebody asked me, so what's Texas? What's Lubbock look like? I said, look like Iraq.
You know you're broadcasting, right, Coach?
Huh?
You know you're broadcasting.
Well, I love those people out there.
Coach, thanks for being with us, and glad of all the places you've been, and you've decided to make your home in Alabama.
Glad to be here. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, too.
Right.
Thank you,
Coach Tommy Tuberville. From the SEC channel, ESPN, there's Booger McFarland.
I'd say you got a lot to get to. I mean, I've been sitting here 2 minutes. I was waiting to come on.
Man, you wouldn't believe all the stuff they have to do, man.
I mean, tell them just hey, listen, we're sponsored by X, and let's get rid of it.
Let's keep going.
First time for the Pro-Am. Looking forward to it. Now, I've been in Birmingham before, and usually when I come in town, I always try to find somewhere new to eat. And
well, we got the places to eat.
You think you look at us? You think we don't know?
Well, I wasn't going to go there, but since you did. The SEC West is a toss-up this year, and I know people in Alabama probably don't want to hear that. Alabama's going to have a very young team, and I know they're talented. I know they got a lot. They got 5 stars.
They always got players.
Yeah,
they got 5 stars sitting the bench.
I truly get that, but anytime you start hearing words like quarterback competition, we don't know who's going to play at that spot. That tells you got a young team, and I think it's going to be up to Nick, and he does it every year to get those guys to gel together. But if you look on the other side at Auburn, Auburn may have the best quarterback in the league.
Greg, please look at the guy over there shaking his permanent marker. He's shaking it.
First of all, have you noticed the people that are getting the memorabilia signed? There's kind of a trend, and I don't want to point it out.
You know what's funny is I'm like the Pied Piper around here. Every time I come to these things, you know, it's like the
Everybody
Pied Piper.
expects it.
You gotta have it.
Wait, listen to this. I just forgot about this. I still got your Gap wedge in my bag.
Do you really?
I swear to God, I got your Gap wedge.
Thanks, Taylor. I appreciate
from
it.
last year.
Thank you.
I still have your wedge.
I've looked all over for that thing.
So you gonna use it today?
I might, yeah, but you're left-handed, aren't you?
No.
All right, well, somebody else is. Look, Bo Jackson is giving me a neck massage. Right?
That don't happen every day.
Bo knows. Bo knows massage.
He does.
These hands, these fingers work wonders.
I bet they do. Taylor, how old are you now?
40.
Oh,
boy.
here we go.
He's 40.
Yeah,
That's young now.
That's young.
I mean, that ain't
Well,
nothing.
at 40, you need eyeglasses. If
But
you
see-
stick them all over the house.
But
You don't want to know what happens at 50.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
No.
But with him being 40, with all that gray hair, he'd be hit down at the senior center, down at Shady Acres.
Yeah, oh,
Women.
Yeah.
Hey,
Casanova. Casanova, Shady Acres.
You get that blue hair moving around. Okay?
I'm telling you.
from gray to blue, baby. Hey, if they're paying, I'm playing.
I know we're a long way from football season, so I don't want anybody to think it's necessary that I'm sitting between Coach Gus Malzahn and Coach Dan Mullen, and we're not to that place yet.
Overall, we had a really good spring, and we were injury-free, which is always very important, and, left spring feeling pretty good.
If you can leave spring with no injuries,
Well, it's you. You know, you look. I mean, in today's game, you might be able to overcome an injury at certain positions, but sometimes it'll hit, and you just don't have the next guy. You're looking at developing players, and especially if it's a guy you're counting on that's been developed. You know, the backup that's coming in might not be ready for showtime or right. as developed, and then the trickle down effect. That's what people don't get. It's not the one guy, but it's the trickle down. That's more reps on the next guy, and then you're going to not just the one goes down, but now that two becomes the one, the three becomes the two, and
That's
the trickle down effect.
Kirby Smart has joined us. Kirby, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I'm so excited to see Bubba play today. I tell you what, it's worth the trip over.
Do you know what you're getting into?
Yeah, he told me he was scratch.
He might scratch his rear end.
They told me how good he was at tennis. So they said that hand-eye coordination will carry over. He said it's easy to hit a stationary ball.
When you see Bubba, you think tennis, don't you?
No doubt. I'm thinking maybe I should start playing if he's good.
What in your mind though? What's the biggest difference about being head versus being a coordinator?
I'd say time management. I've told people that repeatedly. That's the biggest difference. You know, sometimes you get more time with your family because you're not allowed to go out and recruit as much. But the other responsibilities kind of weigh on you. You know, the speaking engagements, raising money, and doing things like that, and being around your team.
You're in trouble with her anyway, aren't you? You know, y'all were married, and there's nothing wrong with that. She was wanting you to kind of whisper some sweet nothings to her, didn't she?
Well, she asked me. Here we go. She wanted me to whisper dirty things in her ear. I told her the kitchen and living room.
You ready? You focused? 2 years in a row to hit it down the middle, highly unlikely.
From the nationally syndicated Rick and Bubba Show, Bill Bubba Bussey.
Greg, you're drinking green tea?
That's right.
Get out of here, you hippie.
Slightly. I've never had that. Let me try it. I don't like the term green tea. Who? It don't have no taste. It doesn't have any taste. What do you think, Gary?
I don't drink stuff like that.
Don't have enough alcohol in it.
Not enough. Doesn't have enough.
Well, smooth broadcast went well. You know, we've been doing this a lot of years. We stayed out of trouble.
Glad to be here. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you, sir. Thank you, Coach Tommy Tuberville. Enjoy the day today, Coach. Yeah, thanks for taking time
Hit
to
'em
be with
straight.
us, as always.
Great. What time
We'll
you
come
teeing
back
off?
15 minutes to the top of the hour. Booger McFarland
See you guys.
on deck
What
to
time
be
you
with
teeing
us.
off? What time you teeing off?
I had my headphones on. I didn't know nothing was going on.
He was getting louder every time she thought it was him.
Headphones on.
Rick,
I had the headphones on.
Rick, then you got frustrated, little stiff neck. What time you teeing off?
You see, you're in my blind spot.
Final time over here. Bubba.
You know how many times
Bubba. His fourth time he asked, he was standing by the table.
He doesn't ask the first time. Mama, listen to me! What are you teeing off? What time?
Have a good day. Love you. Thanks, buddy.